But the rumor mill, which would be crazy, and I don't see the DOJ letting this happen. Freaking, they're talking about Paramount wanting to possibly either buy TikTok or wanting to buy Warner Brothers, which would be absolutely crazy. How I don't think that would happen. I don't think Warner Brothers would happen because that would be, I think, a monopoly for sure. But I mean, it's in the rumor mill, which means it could possibly happen, or at least be attempted to happen. And we've been talking about, like, for the past 2 years, how Zaslav has been just trying to freaking shed the layers of the freaking Warner Brothers properties, basically. So it'd be very interesting if something came out of it to where, okay, let me just take Warner Brothers Pictures, or let me just take Warner Brothers Gaming, or let me
Yeah,
just take,
yeah.
Warner Brothers TV. But that I don't know, man. That would be very interesting. And I think it's scary that that rumor is happening so fast after the merger literally just got approved and we started just announcing stuff about all these film and television projects over the past 2 weeks. Like, that conversation, that rumor should not be out there, just because, like, can we just focus on one legacy studio at a time
Well,
before we jump into bed doing other crazy things?
and you know why that rumor I think is just BS, and I find no legitimacy in that rumor, because if that were the case, that deal would have been done behind closed doors when Zaslav said he was interested in possibly selling off Warner Brothers. That
Yeah.
is not happening now. He's splitting Warner Brothers, and he is staying in control of, he got rid of Discovery. He's putting that somewhere else. He's taking Warner Brothers Pictures. Remember, his side of the split company is Warner Brothers, and it includes Warner Brothers Pictures and DC Studios and Warner Brothers Television, and like all of the property that he said at one point he wanted to get rid of, now he's in control of, and is like, I'm going to put out this many films, and I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do. So he has clearly reversed course on his decision. He figured out a way to get rid of Discovery's debt by spinning it off into another company and not having to worry about it, while he keeps Warner Brothers. So that's why I think there's no legitimacy in it. Now, the TikTok one, I can totally see. This makes sense with the tech background that Ellison comes from and the entertainment background that the younger Ellison comes from. This would seem like, we know that they're buddies with the Trumpster, and the Trumpster has long said he wants that deal done. He wants TikTok to be an American company so we can get rid of the Japanese influence on it. And, so if his buddies buy it, I mean, that just seems like a no-brainer to me. So that rumor, I see more credibility in than the buying up the Warner Brothers one. I don't think that one's going to happen. I think Zaslav's going to give Warner Brothers a run and see if he can make something out of it before he decides to do anything else. So, but you're right. It shouldn't even be a conversation. This deal just closed. Let's see how you perform before we talk about anything else, right? Like, that just, like, what are we doing?